had some mini X problems this weekend anyway. The place we rented it from, I needed a grease gun today, so I was driving to go buy one, and I seen this dude. I ain't never seen this dude a day in my life, and he was out here mowing his grass. I just pulled over. I'm like, hey man, you got a grease gun? He's like, yeah. I was like, can I borrow it, please? And I explained to him what was going on. We had lost the track off the skid steer, so, or the mini X. So to get it back on, it's a process. If you know, you know. So, hey, let me borrow his grease gun. I appreciate it, man. There's plenty in there. Yes, sir. I really appreciate you. Thanks so much. I'm Nick, by the way.
Who?
Nick.
Dick?
Nick.
Nick?
Nick with an N. Yes, sir.
I think you said Dick.
No, Nick. A lot of people call me Dick, but you know.
Hey, I could have helped anybody.
I know, man. I appreciate you. I told the guy I'm working for him, like, he's like, where'd you get that at? I was like, I stopped and asked the guy that was mowing his grass, like, if he had it for one. He said, yes. He let me use it. He's like, yeah, I ain't used to that. Where I come from, it ain't like that.
Give me a beer sometime, okay?
I will, man. I'll get you a beer sometime.
If you see me on the side of the road, help me.
I will, for sure. Thank you so much, man. Huh? All right, cool. Thank you, man. Thank you. Give him a beer. He saved the day for real because we're about to be screwed today. I called the owner of the place, the rental place, but he was out of town. He couldn't come help. He couldn't come save the day. So, anyway, CRS Firearms. This fucking, listen, man. All right, I have to know what. So if I braved my way through one of his videos that came up in my feed. I was running a Mini X last night, and it just popped up. Well, while I was running it, so I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'll listen. Let's see what he's got to say, because it was about the force reset trigger shit. So he makes this whole video about the force reset triggers to only say that he has no clue what's going on. But he'll make another video. Damn, I got the hiccups. He'll make another video and let you know what he doesn't know. At the end of the video, this motherfucker, he's got I'm like, it's bold, man. It's more than bold. It's ridiculous that he would take advantage of people who are too fucking stupid to know better, the way he does. He says, so he has to start going to all of his hearings for his court case. You know how much he said it cost him every time he goes to Florida? $4,000 to $5,000 to drive 17 fucking hours to Florida. I mean, hey fucker, did you ever think about getting on a plane? $99 round trip. So you got two adults that have driver's licenses. So here's what I would do. If I was going to take my family, which I wouldn't because I'm not a piece of shit like that, which I know it's a vacation for you all because everybody's going to give you money, you know, so you're going to turn it into you can take a fucking week's vacation, and that's what it's going to be. And so that's, you know, wherever else he is that he goes. But how can you ask your subscribers for that? I don't get it. Like, I legit don't. I understand asking for help. Everybody needs help throughout life. I ask for help from people all the time. But I don't ask fucking people that I don't know to give me a bunch of money that they probably don't have. Like, it makes no sense. I'm all about helping people. I'm not about making people pay my fucking way all the time. You know, you put out a video when all this shit initially happened asking for the help. More power to you, man. I mean, whatever, okay? Whatever. But to think that you are owed something when you're the one that made the choice to do it. I distinctly remember CRS Firearms making a video where he was talking about if the day comes that he gets arrested for that shit, that he will make a mockery of the court system, that he will take it on the chin and he will face it head on because he's the one that made the choice. But now it's on your subscribers to pay your way. Why? What am I missing? What, because you might be going away for a long period of time? Oh, you're going the fuck away. You gave them what they needed on a silver platter. Because you're stupid and don't listen. Because you know everything. because you're buddies with lawyers that know the law, right? Yeah, you see how much far that fucking got you. Funny enough, now you're a jailhouse attorney, saying the same shit that I was saying 3 years ago. But anyway, I don't understand it. $4,000 to $5,000 is what it costs you. Why's your family got to go? They get fucking subpoenaed again? Your girl going to go there telling some more people? Is that what's going to happen? I mean, if I drove my truck, so I drive a 2002 F-250, got a 7.3 diesel in it. To drive to Ohio and back, it cost me just over $400, I think. Let me think. 125, another 125, another 125. Yeah, it cost me about $400. So that's 10 hours. So if we do, so for 1717 is 30, what? 34. So $400 for 10 hours. $1,200, $1,500. So you're talking $1,500 in fuel in my truck. I could make that fucking whole trip with my family in my truck for $2,000 all day. That's eating, that's hotel, that's fucking everything. So I just don't understand why it costs $4,000 to $5,000, not to $4,000, $4,000 to $5,000 every time you go down there. Like, where do these fucking numbers come from? Who's believing this shit? And why do you think that you're owed this from these people that didn't make the, like, you're not anybody, you're not fighting, you're not going to take down the NFA with your case. It ain't going to happen. What's going to happen is you're probably not going to go away. I have a theory about why you're not going to catch, why you're not going to actually do any prison time. I bet Justin does a bunch of fucking prison time though. Hint. That just blows my fucking mind. You know, and I really don't have a dog in the fight because I'm not giving him a fucking dollar. But how long do you continue to beg people for money because you think for some reason you made the choice, you got knocked? I mean, does everybody that get ready to go to jail, is it on all their subscribers for whatever reason they're going to jail, or all these other people that had nothing to do with it? Is it always on them to pay your way so because you might not be able to see your kids? Hey, motherfucker, I hate to be the one to tell you this. You better pray to God you don't go to jail. You better pray to God you don't go to jail, because you're going to be in. I seen the look on your face in that video you posted that you made the first day when you got out. I've seen that face 1,000 times. You cried like a little bitch the whole 24 hours you were in there. 24 hours about broke you. 24 hours. I bet it did break you. I bet they got all the information that they needed. So, I don't know. I just think it's bold as fuck. I think it's for real bitch move is what it is. I don't even think it's bold. I think it's a bitch move. It's something that a bitch would do. You're not a rock star, man. If you was a rock star, you wouldn't be needing other motherfuckers' money. But you need them stacks, right? I don't know. Alright, I'm not fucking bitching about him. Fuck him. What's up, Mr. Red Reaper? How you doing, sir? 45K people I know spend $600 to $800 for a 20-hour drive. Must be taking the long road. No, what he does is he takes his family with him because he's, for some reason, his wife and kids got to go with him. I guess his old lady can't cook food. I don't know. I don't know what the reason is behind it, why he can't be in a car by himself. Listen, you guys, Christy, if that was me, I would jump in the truck by myself and make the fucking haul. I'd leave at 6 o'clock in the morning and I would drive straight through. And if I couldn't drive straight through, I'd stop and take a nap in my truck. That's probably what I'd do anyways, just plan for that. Hey, I'm going to drive it 9 hours. I'm going to stop, get some sleep, wake up and drive the rest of the way, get a hotel room for one night, go to court, leave court, drive 9 hours, stop, get some sleep in my truck, and be home. It don't take $4,000 to $5,000 though. I want to know if people are actually believing this shit though. I mean, people have to still be giving him money, or he won't be continue to ask for money. But people are stupid enough, you know. There's a thing I used to tell people. So I'm like, listen, don't ask people for spare change, because then they will give you a handful of change. more people not give you dollar bills, the change would ask for that, but most times they're not giving you the change anyway. What you really want, and you'll get it. And goddamn, 4 to 5 thousand fucking dollars a trip. That's crazy. Well, now my expenses have went up $4 to 5 thousand a month. Like, it's everybody's deal to fucking pay your way. Straight bitch move though. That's all I have to say. That's like the whole thing, all of it, everything surrounding from the day Justin got arrested. Well, prior to that, but the day you wouldn't listen when you were told to take that fucking video down because you were saying stupid shit, and I tried to make you understand the difference between saying, "Hey, this is a light," or saying that this is an etching that was inspired by a light. You're gonna learn who Jody is real quick, bro. Kids be calling Jody Daddy by the time you get down. If it was me, because I actually care, it's like 17 and a half hours or something. In my truck, I could do it for $2,000 all day with my wife, my kids, and the fucking dogs. But I would do it by myself. Probably cheapest to fly down and back. It would be the cheapest way. 100% would be able to be, because he can't drive his car. No, he's got to rent one. He's got to rent a big minivan so they have plenty of. No, he's got to rent one. He's got to rent a big minivan so they have plenty of space and all that. He can't rent those $69, little. He can't rent those $69, little medium car, little Impala or some shit. You can't tell me nobody hears me blowing my horn. The dogs hear me. Yeah, what would be the cheapest way to do is to fly down. I mean, I don't fly though, so I get not flying because I don't fly. I don't go anywhere that I'm not in control. If it's powered by a combustible fuel and it has a motor, then I'm driving. It's just kind of the way it is. Like everybody I know that that drives, if I have to ride with them, whether it be my mom, my brother, my sister, it doesn't matter. They know to get out of the driver's seat because I'm driving. All right, fuck you all. I tried. I was actually going to make a video tell you all to go donate to him. Because, the obvious thing is more. I would never ask people if something like that happened. I get asking for help. I do, because I can see where, you need help, especially if it's a vet case. Although Justice, well, first of all, bullshit. But if I'm raising $60,000 for somebody, for a lawyer, if I'm raising attorney fees for anything, it's going for that thing. Period. You walk into an attorney's office, you hand them $60,000, and you say, "Here, I'm hiring you for, Justin Urban." Oh, you can't hire an attorney for somebody. Yes, you fucking can, dude. I've been doing that shit my whole adult life. Somebody's been hiring an attorney, going and paying an attorney for me. Because when you're in jail, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's a gangster. Been interrogated hours and hours and hours and hours on end. Weird. Then you get interrogated for hours, because when I tell them that the only way I need my attorney present for anything, they kind of interview's kind of over at that point. But if you talk and you tell them what they want to hear, that's kind of when it goes on for hours and hours and hours and hours, I would think. I don't know. I'm betting when all this shit's over and the paperwork comes out, because all that shit, so they like to tell people that telling people that, oh, they will never know. In Matt's case, they definitely will know because he can't be a confidential informant in a case that he is a co-defendant on. So it will come out, and all that shit will be public. We can FOIA request it. Probably ain't got a FOIA request it. Probably just get it from the records office or something. Probably get it offline. And I would bet that Justin's about to get railroaded, and Matt's not. Just saying. Judging by that fucking bitch, man. You really are. You are a stupid bitch that cannot think past your own stupidity. Got to send Tech T over to troll on his channel. Hey, Mr. Hoover, I would like to donate $200,000 to your cause. How would I do that? Fucking idiots. All right, I'm gonna go. You guys have a great night. I'm gonna end up as retarded as CRS if I listen to his channel. Yeah, there is a possibility of that. Listen, the video last night really dumped me down. I was like, you got to be kidding me. The whole video. He made a video to tell you that he knows what's going on as he's telling you what's going on, but he has no fucking clue what's going on. That's the whole video. The moral of the whole video, that is what it is. And then but he's gonna make another video when he figures out what's going on. All right, I gotta roll. You guys have a good day. Stay safe, please.